My beloved, listen closely. Do you feel the world has grown quiet, that your prayers are echoing in an empty room? I am speaking to you now, not in a thunderous roar, but in the gentle stillness of your own heart. This message is for you, a sign you have been waiting for. I see the silent battles you face when the day is done and the house is still. I know the map of worries you trace in the darkness and the weight of unspoken fears that you carry. You believe no one understands, but I was there for every moment. You may feel like a ship tossed on a raging sea, but I am your anchor, holding you fast. Those who build their hope in me are like a mountain, unmovable and steadfast, weathering every storm because their foundation is eternal. The season of weeping will not last forever. The very soil dampened by your tears is where a garden of joy will bloom. The confusion of this moment will give way to a peace that surpasses all understanding. Have faith, for I am already weaving a masterpiece from the tangled threads of your life. Endure with courage, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Let a quiet resolve form in your spirit. God is my fortress. Do not doubt my power. I am the one who spun galaxies from dust and breathed life into this world. I am the artist who paints every sunrise and the author of every story of redemption. I parted the waters for my people, brought healing where there was only sickness, and light where there was only despair. For me, what seems impossible to you is merely the canvas upon which I work my greatest wonders. You look at your circumstances and wonder if the God of miracles still acts today. My child, I am as present and powerful now as I have ever been. My love for you has not waned. My promises have not expired. For mortals, some paths are blocked, but with my guidance, all things become possible. I am already moving in your story, arranging circumstances you cannot yet see. Let your heart affirm, God has not forgotten me. He is by my side. I know the weariness that has settled in your bones and the prayers you can no longer find the words for. You are not alone in your struggle. I am here, walking beside you, ready to carry the load that has become too heavy. Surrender it to me and find rest for your soul. My love is a shield and my presence is a sanctuary for all who trust in me. I have seen your quiet faith, your hope that flickers even in the strongest winds. Know this, your reward is assured. I honor every promise, and what I have spoken over your life will surely come to pass in its perfect time. Let this truth anchor you. I will hold on to faith, for God is at work in my life. The journey will not always be smooth. There will be valleys of shadow and mountains to climb that will challenge your spirit. But in every moment, remember this unwavering truth. I will never, ever abandon you. In your moments of weakness, my strength will be your support. When you feel lost, my light will be your guide. Trust in me, for I am with you always. When you feel you have nothing left to give, when you reach the very end of your own endurance, remember this. That is precisely where my power begins. In that moment of surrender, I am closer than your own breath. I am the one who upholds you, who infuses courage into your weary hands and breathes new stamina into your soul. For as the scriptures promise, those who anchor their hope in me will find their strength renewed. They will rise above their circumstances as if on eagle's wings. They will discover an energy to run without faltering and a resolve to walk forward without fainting. Do not allow the whispers of fear or the chill of doubt to build a wall between us. Have confidence that I am orchestrating a beautiful outcome, even when the process is hidden from your view. My grace is more than enough to cover you, for my divine power is most perfectly displayed in your moments of human weakness. The breakthrough you have been praying for is already on its way, set to arrive according to my perfect timing and in a way that will leave you in awe. Therefore, hold steadfast in your trust, for I am your God, the one who makes a way where there is no way. Let your spirit declare, faith in God is a light for my heart and a balm for my soul. With the strength I provide, you will not just walk, you will run and not falter. You will not just run, you will rise as if on the wings of an eagle, soaring above the circumstances that seek to ground you. Do not allow fear to become the author of your story, or doubt to be the thief of your peace. Believe that I am at work, orchestrating a masterpiece even when the canvas looks chaotic to you. My grace is more than enough to cover you, and it is in the moments you feel most fragile that my strength flows most freely. The miracle you have prayed for is not forgotten. It is simply waiting for my perfect moment to unfold. Therefore, continue to stand in trust, for I am your God, the God who breathes life into the impossible. Declare this truth by writing, "Faith in God is the light that guides my path." Your faith does not need to move mountains. It only needs to be the size of a single mustard seed. Bring me that seed, and I will show you how it can grow into a tree that shelters your future. Believe without wavering, for I am ushering in a new season for you, opening gateways that no human can shut, and aligning events in your favor. Your story will not end in sorrow, for I have already written the final chapter, and it is a testament to victory. Often the challenges of life feel immense, and the silence during a long wait can be deafening. If you feel that your life is stalled, it may be time to welcome a new spiritual practice. In a single minute, you can begin to open the door to a more abundant life, transforming your reality from the inside out. Click the link in the first comment to discover how this simple technique can bless both your spiritual and earthly journey. But remember always, my faithfulness is your anchor. As it is written, "In this world you will face trials, but take heart, I have overcome the world." Even when chaos swirls around you, my peace is a fortress for your soul. No trial you face is more powerful than my presence beside you. Know that every moment of waiting is not empty time. It is sacred ground where I am cultivating resilience and trust within you. I am the one who sustains you and directs your steps. Trust me, for your victory is assured, and what I have prepared for you is greater than anything you can imagine. Perhaps you have been waiting so long for an answer that your heart has grown heavy. But listen closely to my words. I have not forgotten you. Not a single one of your prayers has been lost, and not one of your tears has gone unnoticed. My timing is flawless, and I'm never late. What feels like a frustrating delay today is preparing you for a powerful testimony tomorrow. Every second of this process has a divine purpose, forging within you an unshakable faith. Remember my servant Abraham, who waited long for a promise and saw my faithfulness gloriously fulfilled. Just as I was faithful to him, I will be faithful to you. If I am your defender, what force can truly stand against you? No circumstance, no word spoken against you, no unforeseen trial has the power to derail the destiny I have written for you. I am your unshakable rock, your secure refuge, your impenetrable fortress. Anchor yourself to me and set your gaze forward, for I am guiding you into a future overflowing with grace. There will be moments when the gales of life feel overwhelming, when the waves crash against you, threatening to pull you under. But remember, it is I who command the winds and the waves. It is I who walk upon the very waters that you fear. Just as my disciple Peter found the courage to step out of the boat, you too can rise above any challenge, as long as you keep your focus locked on me. Do not fixate on the storm, fixate on the one who commands it. I am the God who honors unwavering trust, and I will never fail those who place their hope entirely in me. Your present battle is forging your future testimony. Now, take a bold step in faith. Let the words, "I receive it, Father," rise from your heart and be spoken into the atmosphere. When you align your words with my promises, you unleash a spiritual power that resonates in the heavens. Your faith is a sound I always lean in to hear. No matter the scale of your problem, I am infinitely greater. No matter how tangled your situation appears, I am the master of making a way where there is none. If the weight of your worries has become a crushing load, I am asking you now to hand it all to me. Stop trying to carry mountains that were never yours to bear. I am the God who feeds the sparrow and adorns the wildflower in splendor. If my care extends to the smallest of my creations, how much more will I pour out my loving attention on you, my precious child? Know this, Think of all the hidden moments and quiet efforts that have led you to this point. You are standing at a threshold, so do not turn back now. The resolution you have prayed for is already in motion, making its way to you. Just as I once commanded the wind and waves to be still, I am now speaking a profound peace over the storm within your life. You have never been alone. I am with you, a constant presence on your path. Today, I declare a new season over you, a season of restoration, of unexpected grace, and of quiet miracles. The ground that once felt like a battlefield will soon become a garden. The very story that brought you pain will become a source of hope for others. I am the one who turns the ashes of sorrow into the foundations of joy and the silence of grief into a song of deliverance. My love for you is the bedrock on which you stand, solid and unchanging. Remember, I am the God who charts constellations in the dark and carves rivers through the barren wilderness. The same power that brought wonders in the past is actively at work in your reality now. Believe this, for your answer has already been dispatched from heaven. Not a single prayer has been lost, and not one of your tears has gone unnoticed. The world teaches that relief is found in gaining more control, but the divine truth is a paradox. True freedom is found in surrender. The invitation is not to struggle harder, but to lay down your own heavy harness and walk in partnership with me. To accept this shared journey is not to take on a crushing weight, but to align your steps with a rhythm of grace where I lead you into a lighter way of being. This divine companionship is not a source of oppression. The promise is that my way is gentle and my burden is liberating. This means that while the challenges of life may remain, their power to break you will be gone. The weight of your existence is no longer yours to bear alone. I will help you carry it, offering a divine perspective that can transform anxieties into a quiet, unshakable trust. This is not the fleeting rest of a brief pause in a frantic day. It is an invitation to a profound and lasting inner transformation. It is a call to redefine what truly matters and, most importantly, to release the exhausting illusion that you must orchestrate every outcome on your own. I call you to step away from the spiritual and emotional weariness that drains the soul and robs you of life's vibrancy. My nature is not one of harsh demands, but of profound humility and gentle guidance. As you learn from me, you will feel your spirit begin to unclench, finding a rest that soothes not just the body, but the very heart of who you are. Society will always push you into a relentless cycle of striving to do more, acquire more, and become more. But this constant pursuit of external validation is a hollow promise, one that cannot deliver the deep, abiding peace your soul longs for. May these words be a wellspring of hope for you. If this message resonates in your spirit, let it be a quiet amen in your heart, and consider sharing this encouragement with another who may be walking a weary road. For those who wish to deepen this connection, a dedicated prayer and further guidance are available. Seek out the next step on this path, and you may discover a beautiful key to unlocking the abundance that is meant for your life. To ensure these daily moments of reflection always find you, become part of our growing community. May peace be with you until we gather again tomorrow.